Did you know the story of the first richest man? Long before banks, skyscrapers, and billion-dollar companies existed, there lived a man named Kerem in an ancient desert city called Zubara. The city was small, filled with traders, farmers, blacksmiths, and travelers who crossed the hot sands with camels carrying salt, gold, and spices. Kerem was not born rich. His father was a poor farmer who struggled every season because the rains hardly came. As a boy, Kerem watched wealthy merchants pass through the city wearing fine robes, while his family barely had enough grain to eat. Instead of complaining, he became curious. Every evening, he sat beside the marketplace listening to traders bargain. He learned how people bought goods cheaply in one village and sold them at higher prices in another. He discovered that wealth did not come only from strength, but from wisdom, patience, and trust. At the age of 18, Kerem borrowed 2 bags of dates from a farmer and traveled to a distant town where food was scarce. He sold the dates for 3 times their value. Instead of wasting the profit, he reinvested it. Soon he traded spices, cloth, and precious stones across many lands. Years passed, and Kerem became known as the most successful merchant in the region. His caravans stretched across the desert like moving rivers. People called him the Golden Man of Zubara. But what truly made Kerem different was not only his riches. During a terrible drought, while other wealthy men hid their grain, Kerem opened his warehouses to feed the hungry. He built wells, roads, and shelters for travelers. Farmers returned to work because of his help, and the city prospered again. One evening, a young boy asked him, "Master Kerem, how did you become the richest man in the world?" Kerem smiled and replied, "I became rich the day I learned that money grows when it solves people's problems." When Kerem died many years later, the people of Zubara did not remember him only for his gold. They remembered him for the lives he changed, and so the legend of the first richest man lived on for generations. If you want more of stories like this, hit the subscribe button and turn on your notifications.